What's up everyone, I'm Andre from AV Photography, and today we'll be chatting about how to approach this worldwide dilemma in your business. I don't really want to chat about this virus because it feels like it's got a lot of negative connotations going with it, and I really don't like being negative. So that's why I've decided to share with you guys how I'm staying positive and how we can help you to get through this thing and come out even stronger on the other side. So this video isn't just focused on photography or creative businesses. What I have to say is applicable on all companies and industries. Just to get this out of the way, I am by no means an expert on any of these fields. It's only my opinion and how I see this. So just a little bit about myself. Before I started my company, I actually finished my master's degree in agricultural economics. So luckily I'm not speaking out of complete uninformedness, if that's even a word. Okay, so this thing came by surprise and it is affecting everyone, especially business owners, big and small. I don't think at first we understood how big of impact this thing is going to have on our economy and our day-to-day business. So the stock prices are falling drastically, everyone's in a panic, and I'm sure a lot of us has already been taking drastic steps and acting irrationally. Just remember, this thing is also going to go over at some time, and then we have to go on from where we left off. Okay, so firstly we have to keep in mind that at some point we're going to have to go on and resume after everything is back to normal, however long it might take. Most probably we can expect the economy to struggle to recover and to stabilize back to normal, depending on how long it takes to contain this virus. Okay, great. So what does this mean? There's going to be a high demand in marketing once this thing is over. It's going to be expensive to market because everybody is going to try to land new business. My advice would be to start to create content now. Even if you don't use it right away, the day is going to come that we're going to need that content, and then you'll be the first one to pop up everywhere. We can look at everything that boomed in other industries, creating a trend and a high demand. The ones that pick the fruit are the ones that are ready beforehand. I'm not saying marketing is going to be the next in thing. Marketing has always been there and it's always going to be there. All I'm saying is when the demand for your product is high, make sure you're ready to let everyone know about you. This brings me to another point. This is especially a problem in smaller businesses. We tend to have the mindset of thinking, why don't we get the same amount of business than other companies that aren't even on the same standard than us? Ask yourself, what are you doing to make sure that everybody out there knows about you and your capabilities? Unfortunately, if we don't put ourselves out there for everybody to see and to know about, they can't book you. I know I'm guilty of this next part as well. We tend to wait for the perfect job to show off our capabilities. Meanwhile, we've never marketed to get that perfect job and to show what we're even capable of doing. Okay, but enough about all that. How are we going to make this work? Firstly, to all my fellow content creators, we tend to want to sell a product to our clients that we aren't even using ourselves. That's not very convincing. So now that most of your bookings are postponed, this is a perfect time to firstly catch up and get up to date with all your work, and secondly, to create content for your own business. Update your website, do a headshot session for yourself, implement those awesome principles that you've been researching in your own business. Then your clients can see what you're trying to sell them in action. Now to every other business out there, talk to your content creators, talk to your marketing team, get a plan in place on how you're going to market your business after this virus has passed. Now is the ideal time to create promotional content. Most of the offices are closed now or very quiet, and the whole corporate pace slowed down a bit. So let's use this to our advantage. Now that the financial year is ending, let's get those budgets in and start creating while everything is a bit more quiet. And to all the companies that are still open during this time, make sure your client knows that you're still open and what you're doing to keeping them safe. If you'd like me to help you sketch out a plan on what kind of content we can create for your company during or after this virus has passed, my contact details are down in the description. please feel free to send me a message or an email or give me a call. I really hope this video inspired you and helped you to see all the opportunities rather than all the negative stuff. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Please remember to like and subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any awesome future content. Have a great day and stay positive.